gentlemen. I understand he charges $49.95 for this protein powder. He was trying to sell me on it earlier tonight when I saw him for the first time this week. Would be a bit surprised to see him trying to hawk this in a local flea market somewhere. Well, one thing you can say about Vinnie is he's in extremely good shape. That's about all he's got good going for him. He's in shape. Last week, a violent Valentine on his way to the ring. This will be the first time for all of us to see him since his disappearance last week.
And his opponent, he is lights out, Jordan Jacobs.
Well, he is back here. At the end of the match last week, the triple threat for the Impact Division Championship, he just disappeared into thin air. He's here this week.
The lights went on, and Jordan Jacobs was face to face with the man who has been haunting him for so many weeks. The lights went down, and when they came back, both men completely absent from the ring in that triple threat match for the Impact Division Championship, which Bobby Starr was able to go on and win thanks to the actions of that Jezebel, Lisa Gennaro, I have a feeling we'll be able to address later on, as I believe that David Windsor is going to come out and maybe have some words about what happened there. In any event, right now we have a one-on-one match with Vinnie, who, well, last week, we saw Drake Gallows hit by a car. We saw it right here. It's very graphic footage, and it appeared that David Windsor believed that Vinnie had something to do with that. I don't know if that was legitimate, what evidence he had, but Morte and Vinnie had a match. Morte was victorious in that particular match. So now, Vinnie is looking once again to kind of get back on the track that he had against Drake Gallows when he was able to pull off that surprise win several weeks ago against Drake Gallows.
Let me ask you this. Were you able to see Jordan Jacobs at all earlier today? I hadn't seen him.
No, I knew he was booked on the card on my run sheet. I knew he was here, but every time I would try to go in the usual areas that he would normally be dressing or hanging out, he was nowhere to be found. So I'm not certain what was up with Jordan. I don't know if he was looking for Total Darkness. I don't know what was on the guy's mind. I haven't had the opportunity to speak to him in this whole past week to find out what exactly happened.
Where did he go? Where did he end up?
It's a mystery to me. But it's no mystery that the fans here are not happy as Vinnie exercising his ring as a piece of exercise there.
You got some of the new Get Like Vinnie protein powder yet?
No, I'm not really interested in much of anything that Vinnie sells.
Might be Kool-Aid. But he is in good shape. I have to give him that. He is in phenomenal shape.
Well, he certainly is. He certainly seems to be taking his time and warming up here for this match.
Well, he's I think
Jordan Jacobs is tired of waiting. Yes, the point you were trying to make, Vinnie is a former IZW Tag Team Champion. He does have that championship recognition behind him. Jordan Jacobs, though, knows well in the championship department himself. Two-time Impact Division Champion, two-time Tag Team Champion, and former Impact Player of the Year.
Well, you have to know Jordan Jacobs has got revenge on his mind. Tonight, Vinnie might just be the lucky man who's going to get his hands put on.
It's quite possible that every time Jordan Jacobs looks at Vinnie, what he sees is Total Darkness.
Oh, come on.
Right now, Jordan on the offensive here against Vinnie.
One day, Jordan Jacobs.
Oh, wow, look at the impact there as Jordan's face impacted with the mat.
Well, one day you have to know that Jordan is going to get his hands we'll find out who is behind that shadow of a man.
I know it haunts Jordan Jacobs. I know in some of the conversations that we have had in the past about it, he says he's just as clueless now as he has been ever since Total Darkness first appeared on the scene here in IZW as to who this person is. I mean, honestly, I don't know if we can call him a man or woman. I can't tell. It's just a shape, a figure out there. He talks with a good voice, so I guess it's a guy.
Not a big figure, not a small figure.
No, but he's out there and he has been making Jordan's life hell, showing up at the most inconceivable times.
Whenever Jordan has something riding on it very important, that's when you have the appearance of Total Darkness.
And now being able to capitalize on the former Impact Division champion. You know, Jordan, I really was sympathetic. I know I was supposed to be an unbiased broadcast journalist up here, but I really was hoping, having worked with Jordan, you and I both have worked with Jordan as a broadcaster, and it really was unfair what happened to him as he was the Impact Division champion when Total Darkness first appeared. There's a nice leg lariat there by Jordan. Not enough to keep him down yet. He was the Impact Division champion, and he had to have that title stripped from him. He never lost it. So last week was a great opportunity, such a perfect opportunity for him to capture that title once again, only to have that chance ripped away.
Well, you know, the strange thing is when Jordan was part of our commentary team, the few months that he was off, we were going to meetings, you know, production meetings and so on. I got kind of, you know, Jordan will win that title, and he has no clue. I mean, not even knows the idea of who Total Darkness can be.
Oh, wow, look at Vinnie's stump puller into a pinning combination. Very innovative moves there, but Vinnie a very, very unique offensive set here. He has to use a lot of submissive holds, a lot of let's tie up like a pretzel.
He's unorthodox. He's unorthodox from
he's unorthodox in a lot of ways. That's true.
Everything about him is very unorthodox.
Very much, but oh! Those running knees right to the face.
Might have a dental appointment on Monday morning.
Yeah. Not quite enough yet.
Vinnie right back. Very ruthless.
Vinnie now locking in that front chancery and pounding that head, pounding the body back out of the gut-wrench suplex, picking Jordan up and over.
Much like Paige Turner earlier, he needs to go for that cover. He needs to stay on top.
Well, that's always been the downfall of Vinnie. He is so vain, he is so arrogant, and like right now, doing push-ups right in the face of Jordan Jacobs, and Jacobs delivering a couple of forearms as if to say, hey, remember, we're here about wrestling, we're not here about the best body contest.
You know, I've got to the point where I don't underestimate Vinnie anymore, but what a feather in the cap that would be to get a big victory over Jordan Jacobs, who seems to have been on a huge roll all the way up until last week.
Well, absolutely. I mean, make no mistake about the fact that Vinnie is still attempting to put together a good long string of victories here, and then he put himself on a roll as he now has Jordan's legs tied up in a trailer hitch style maneuver.
This will put a lot of pressure on that right knee.
And I guess maybe a little extra added pressure with the sit-ups. I don't know what purpose that serves, but it's kept Jordan from breaking the hold. I mean, he could very well get a submission again.
Seems very, very cocky, very, you know, very full of himself to the point where, you know, he's basically like an oversized show-off.
Oh, very much so. But it's been effective. The pain shooting right through the lower extremities of Jordan Jacobs.
That was a big
He's going to have to break himself out of this hold soon.
Two big right hands with a third to follow. Finally breaks that leg lock.
That did it, but how much weight now, how much damage has been done to the leg of Jordan Jacobs? As Vinnie immediately grabs another body part. Now off the rope. Oh!
That'll take your head to the middle of the third row.
And both men now down in the middle of the ring. That took a lot out of Vinnie, but just as much out of Jordan as well. I think whoever is able to get themselves back to their feet first may have an advantage in the situation. We still don't know how much damage. We can see how much damage now Jordan's taking with that. But he's got one good leg. If he can keep that one decent, he's trying to use it.
Two big leg lariats.
Yep, that good leg still serving very well.
Still, Vinnie was was a little bit quicker to get to his feet.
Jordan trying to pick him up. And he floated over that. I'm not certain if Jordan will be able to hold on. Jordan held the ropes there, though. And again with the kick, right? Oh, no, Vinnie floated underneath it. Vinnie picking up Jordan.
What a big fall-away slam.
Huge fall-away overhand slam.
Vinnie was quick to dodge that big boot.
I don't think he realizes it. Jordan!
Very nice.
Jordan off the top rope. Jordan hooks that leg and they get over it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, lights out, Jordan Jacobs.
Jordan Jacobs victorious tonight after his disappearance last week during the middle of the triple threat match. Vinnie, second loss in a row. Second week in a row.
Well, back to the drawing board for Vinnie, or maybe back to the supplement tables, I don't know when. But Jordan Jacobs surely making a mark and sending a message saying two things. One, I'm still coming for that Impact Division Championship held by Bobby Starr. And two, somewhere out there, total darkness, I'm coming for you. I want you. And Jordan seems to be motioning for a microphone.